could you not watch it?
Because I could care less.
I think you better hear what he said before you say that.
All right, fine. How am I going to do that?
I made you look a set.
Who asked you to do that?
Nobody, but you can thank me later.
I thank you now. You put that back in your purse.
Don't you want to know what your good buddy had to say about you?
I am not particularly interested. We all know he hates my guts. Why should we rub my nose in it?
I don't want to rub your nose in it. I just think you should be aware of what he said so you can do something about it.
I intend to do something about it.
What?
I will never watch Port Charles today again.
You think this is funny?
I think this is pathetic. You're giving him all this attention. Come on.
I thought you wanted to be mayor.
I think that you're all giving the shark bait a little too much credit.
I think you're underestimating his power. And you better start preparing yourself for a lawsuit.
Damn right. You ought to sue that sorry excuse for a commissioner straight out of office and halfway into the next county.
What is this? Am I the only guy in town who doesn't want his hide?
You're the only one who didn't see the kill.
Look. Oh, great. I've had the riot act read to me by my sister, my boss, my friend. Who's going to be next? Let's go. No.
What?
I didn't see it.
Luke?
Oh, hi, Ruby. Yeah, how you doing? Yeah, you're talking to what's left of Luke. I kind of figured I'd hear from you next.
Well, honey, you mean to say you really didn't watch, Robert?
Oh, it's a good thing, too. From what I hear about it, I'm supposed to be severed into about 1 million pieces.
At the very least.
Well, it's not the first time, and it won't be the last.
Well, you don't sound very concerned.
Baby, what good is it going to do me to be concerned? You know, I don't know what he said. I don't want to know. It can't be that bad.
Oh, yes, it was, darling. It was plain awful.
Tell him even the people who support Lee thought Robert was wrong.
Okay.
Let me talk to him, Ruby.
Oh, just a minute.
Look, it's Natalie.
I sort of thought you would be the next one on the line.
What Scorpio did was absolutely uncalled for. I mean, it was really despicable. If I didn't know how much he hated you, I'd think he'd lost his mind.
That rough, huh?
Look, it was slander. Malicious slander.
I see. Well, that's what everybody keeps telling me.
Well, what are you going to do?
Well, maybe I should think about it. Thanks, Natalie. I'll talk to you.
All right.
All right, crank up that cassette. Let's hear what he had to say about me. Why should I be the only one in town not to know?
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Port Charles Today, where we'll be talking with the law.
I suppose Luke could complain to the commissioner, but that's about it.
I don't know what Luke will do when he finally makes up his mind, but if I were Robert, I'd watch it.
Hello, Ruby.
Hi.
Georgia, Celia and I are going to Long Island for a little impromptu holiday.
Oh, how nice. I envy you.
Yes. I wanted to clear it with Steve. Is he around by any chance?
Oh, I'm afraid he's in a meeting, and it could be a lengthy one, too.
Well, in that case, I guess I'll check back with him later.
Well, I'll tell Dr. Hardy you were looking for him.
Good. Thanks very much.
Oh, Dr. Putnam, I'm so glad I ran into you.
I'm awfully busy right now.
Well, this will only take a moment. I just wanted to get your opinion on the Carter case.
What the hell is this all about?
You tell me. Long Island?
You heard?
I thought perhaps that I'd misunderstood.
No, you understood perfectly. I have to take Celia away.
Have to?
She's a nervous wreck thanks to you, Natalie.
Me?
Yes, you. She doesn't like your taste in plants or your method of delivering them.
Oh, you're referring to that unfortunate accident at the Greenhouse restaurant. What makes you think I had anything to do with that, Grant?
Just a hunch.
This time you're wrong.
Am I? I see. I suppose it was just happenstance that you were dining at the same time as my wife and I when that plant almost hit her. And of course you're going to continue to insist you know absolutely nothing about her nearly electrocuting herself with that hairdryer.
Need I remind you once again, comrade, who you are, and more importantly, who you're talking to?
Who am I talking to, Natalie? It's all the same mission. And I am finding it impossible to hold up my end of things with all this interference. It's your fault that I have to take Celia away. You think that I want to do this?
Don't you?
Celia is nearly hysterical at the moment. She is far too upset to be left alone. I have got to get her out, and she needs desperately to get some rest.
Well, why don't you give her something to calm her down? You're very good at that.
She promised her father she was coming to Long Island to visit, and I am going with her.
No, you're not. Neither one of you are going anywhere until this mission is completed.
I know exactly what you're trying to do. You are trying to force me to do something that is completely out of my control, and you're not going to do it.
We have to get that microfilm.
And I can't do that immediately.
No, going on vacation is not exactly going to speed up that process, is it?
You can't stop us, Natalie.
No?
No.
All right. I won't try. Have your holiday. But just remember one thing. No matter where you go, no matter how far or how close, the DVS will find you.